I know you're not the main one in this. You're just the fall person. Just being honest.
Yeah, old desire Keys open doors back with y'all once again. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We back at it again with some body cam footage. And somebody got caught in the phone store, so I had to pause the video and we're gonna check it out right now. Right now. Some point today.
In September 2023, officers responded to a Verizon Wireless store for a report of multiple fraudulent transactions made by a customer.
Oh, they're all in there, yeah. I have someone from our loss prevention team.
Okay.
You want to talk to you?
Let me figure out what's going on because the other guy's the primary officer.
Yeah.
So, did she try and open anything with you guys today?
No, we have $26,000 in confirmed fraud that she's opened up in the past.
Do you know which agencies are working it?
Yeah, I got her here. Ma'am, I have you in the phone with the police officer right now. I'm going to pass it over.
This is their loss
Did she
prevention.
steal anything from any of the stores?
Yeah, hello, they can hear you.
Did she steal anything from any other stores?
Yes, I have confirmed fraud.
Was there a police report completed on that fraud?
We were getting them completed today.
Okay, so there's no police report.
Yet.
All right. What city is that?
Okay, I've got her all over the state of Florida. I've got her in Punta Gorda, Spring Hill, Iverness. I've got her in Pinellas Park,
Go ahead.
Jacksonville Beach, Brandon, Largo, Oviedo, Orlando.
All right, ma'am. Bear with me 1 second. We're gonna try and figure out.
So you see, like, they might not have caught her and arrested her like all the times that she been in there, but they definitely racked up all the times that she was in there for when they did catch her. $26,000 is crazy. Not really. Not really.
There's a crime that was committed right now.
She gave a name Catherine, so I don't know if that's her.
I don't know what he's given to you.
I don't know what ID he actually has.
What happened? Do you have the report from the East Bay store?
I don't have it filed yet.
Okay. What happened at that store?
On the 4th of August, she obtained 2 devices. She used the name.
See.
Correct.
Okay. Do you guys not verify IDs or anything prior to selling devices?
We do. She has fake IDs.
Okay.
She has fake IDs that she uses.
Do you have copies of any of the documents that she had or surveillance video? Otherwise, we're only going off your word.
I have surveillance video. I also have the invoices that she used or that was used during the transactions.
Does that invoice have her
Signature.
her ID attached to it or anything, or a copy of the ID?
No.
Yeah, we just swipe a card, but we just check, and if it asks for documents, then we upload them.
Yeah. She gives us a driver's license. We type the information. She gives us the social.
Can you send me that surveillance video?
I can.
Okay.
It's going to give me a few minutes.
Okay.
How long?
Oh.
So what'd you come here today for, Miss Catherine?
They look Dominican. I'm from New York. And she's definitely Latina if she's not Dominican, but I'm from New York and they heavy in the game too. They heavy. It's gonna be an interesting one. I don't even know she's from New York, but I know she's definitely Latina. Let's see.
I come to this area once a month to visit my mom. Oh, sorry.
You're fine. To visit your mom.
Oh, she's nervous.
And what were you coming here for?
Like I said, I have AT&T.
Yeah, I didn't hear the story, so
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
I have AT&T.
Yeah.
I'm trying to switch over to Verizon.
Okay. You've never opened up another Verizon account, anything like that before?
I told them I had Verizon before.
Okay. In your name?
Yes. Can you tell him to start recording us?
No.
Can you tell him to start recording us?
No.
Unfortunately, we're in a public place, so you can record us. I mean, you're on camera already, so...
No, you guys understandable for him.
You're in a public place. There's no expectation of privacy.
Oh. She's nervous.
Which phone are you trying to get?
The 15 Pro Max. The 15 Pro.
The 15 Pro? So what's the deal with the probation?
I'm not gonna lie. You guys already know everything. I usually do illegal stuff.
What kind of... I don't know. I didn't hear what it was. Each said probation. I didn't know anything.
Phones.
Phones?
Yeah.
Open up phones in other people's names?
Long story. Long story. Be trying to do everything. Yeah, I literally have... I can show you. I have AT&T.
I believe you have AT&T and everything.
It's too expensive, so I'm trying to get it.
Was it suspended for AT&T?
Expensive.
It's expensive, though, yeah. Verizon's just as expensive, though.
No, a little cheaper.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I can take this situation because I have it in here. I hate this.
Why do you think we're here?
Because the guys think I'm doing scamming. And I'm not scamming right now. Literally, I'm not scamming. I actually did something legit.
At the present moment.
Okay. And what about on 8/4? Did you go to another Verizon store or no?
Officer, I barely can remember what I ate yesterday, to be honest with you.
Have you been to another Verizon store in the past?
Because she talks on the phone back and
2
forth.
months?
Can I go? Right now, I cannot go. I'm afraid of you guys.
I'm the
You guys
nicest person in the world.
You guys make me nervous.
Well, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Oh,
Wait, so you want to
Yeah.
send it to me? I'll take it. I mean, if it happens, that's easy.
This thing is a big one.
Yeah. So,
$26,000.
total. So, but we have at least 2,200 in Mario. So, we'll see.
I mean, I give you time to think what you're going to tell me. We're talking a $26,000 fraud.
I'm sorry?
Stop calling on the phone. I don't want you
Oh,
to
no,
call on the phone.
I'm not calling nobody. I'm letting
No,
Instagram.
actually, put the phone down and turn it off. We're done. Like I said at the beginning, you're not free to leave. Can't go anywhere. You're officially detained.
Let me
Why?
go run her deal and see if it
Right now, I'm working on a $26,000 fraud.
for an ongoing course of
Because you
conduct.
keep going and going and going. I'm giving you a chance to think about what you're going to say. So,
It'll be interesting. Let me go run this and see if it actually matches.
So basically, she would come in the store, she'd buy 2 iPhones. The only thing she'd pay in store is tax.
Okay.
But that's what these 2 phones are worth.
Do you know what debit card she used?
She used that right there.
Member majority.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a name? I don't even know.
Yo, cops know so much but don't know nothing, bro. And yeah, that's dang. Cause she's detained. They're gonna try to get every little piece of thing, every little piece of video they can find of her. Whew. Poor baby.
Yeah, she's been. Yeah, so it shows up an invoice. So it's like probably fake card and all that kind of stuff. But she basically would pay the taxes and then go around and then sell the phone for $2,000 cash and pocket that when she only paid the taxes. But she basically logged into someone else's Verizon account.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Why'd your people dip on you?
Nobody did on me. Like, it just... I hate this situations. I really do.
I know you're not the main one in this. You're just the fall person. Just being honest.
You know, Lagu.
And that sucks.
You know, Lagu, my man.
Can I grab a cup of water?
Yeah, you can have a couple. You're actually in here for a legitimate purpose and not a scam, and you got in trouble for a previous scam.
So I'm not going home tonight?
I don't know. Still investigating. You're just detained right now. You understand how it looks from our perspective, right?
Officer, like, I like talking to you better than the other one.
I'm real. Like,
like,
I've been doing
I know-
this a while.
I
He's
know,
been doing
I
this
know.
20 years, so.
I was gonna tell you from the beginning I have a pass and I've been in probation. Like, I don't mind telling my pass because it is what it is. That's what I did already. But right now I'm doing something completely legit. I'm not trying to scare nobody.
No, I don't. I believe you are actually here for a legitimate purpose, and you are legitimately here for a legitimate reason. Just your past has a bolo on you. And
That's what's up.
do you remember what happened when you were in Largo last time at the other East Bay store?
No, sir. I did not record anything.
Have you ever used the name Lori Hackett before? Did you use...
I don't remember, officer.
So, why? Can you explain to me why someone would describe you, like, to a T, your exact outfit, to a T, no idea why they were why I was calling him, can describe you to a T, which stocky, shorter, Hispanic woman, speaks English very well, usually wears was wearing a ball cap, and provided a consulate card to verify a name of Lori Hackett.
Maybe because the stuff that I have done in my past, like I just told you, like I have a pass. Yes, I'm not gonna deny that. I do have a pass. I was gonna tell you from the beginning I was in probation.
That's okay.
I'm not trying to lie to you. No, like because you told me. Yes, I have been a criminal. I'm in the system, but I try to be the most respectful to the law because I know how it goes.
You've been nothing but respectful for us.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to lie to you. Nothing like that. I do have a pass. I do have done stupid shit. Sorry for my language.
Why would the store put out that type of bolo? Or
maybe because I have done something in the past. Because yeah, like I said in my past, I had done stuff.
Why would their loss prevention tell me you did something multiple times in this area? Like, granted, you only did something once in Largo. Can you explain that? Like, why would someone be out to get you? Because that's how you're making it seem, is like you're the victim and it's like we're just out to get you. And that's not the case whatsoever.
No. Like I said, like I have a past. Maybe I have done something in my past that I do not recall because I'm trying to do everything legit.
Okay.
I don't want to go back to jail.
Did you come up here in August?
What I was wearing in August. What I was wearing in August.
So if I show you the surveillance video and it matches you to a T, and you provided this person's name, like you understand, my hands are very well tied. Like I'm giving you a chance to explain your side of the story at this point.
But at the end of the day, you guys if you guys have a video of me, you guys still gonna take me in. So
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes there's more investigation to be done.
You'll be amazed.
No, to you guys, I know what I'm hearing. I see two of you guys already lost.
They sent two of us in every call.
No, like when you're from the officer, you're already done. You're already done. If you have a pass, you're already done.
No, not
No,
necessarily.
it's true.
I believe. Why are you gonna say that? I'll give you an example.
Listen.
Dog the Bounty Hunter
No, it's
has
like
a bad pass.
Yo.
He's the nicest guy in the world and hunts down criminals and helps us. So, explain to me how he holds someone's past against them.
like this right now. I came to.
Nicest guy in the world. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone for now, but I don't know. I don't know about the nicest guy in the world. Let's go.
Do something legit and they cut the cops on me.
Because they had some internal memo that you did something
Okay, but I'm doing something
where they're the
legit.
victim.
Yeah, but I'm doing like this is what holding me in the past. I had done something in my past. I came to do something legit. I didn't lie to you guys for not even for 1 second.
No, you've been honest with me the whole time.
Told you the truth, show you I do have AT&T and I'm trying to switch over.
I believe you were here for a legitimate purpose.
That's
I just
exactly-
believe
but that's
your
an
past
exact-
is catching up to you.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why you guys like asking me why do I feel like you guys getting to me because my past because I had done
You
something.
can't remember if you've been to a Verizon store in the past month?
Officer, to be honest with you, I have really bad memory.
That's okay. Officer Almeida, would you remember if you've been to a cell phone store in the past
Oh
month?
my God. Of course I would. Don't ask about the breakfast from yesterday because I don't remember. But I know if I went to Verizon.
That's the corny stuff we be talking about when it comes to cops. Officer Almeida, shut up. What do you expect the other cop to say? Like, come on, my bad. Don't chew with your mouth full.
You would at least know if you went to Publix, Walmart within the past month, a store.
Yeah, absolutely.
How old are you?
34.
Okay, so you're the same age as me. I'm old, and I've been doing this job a long time now. There's a lot of crap in my head. I can still remember.
Not more than mine. I guarantee you that.
Debatable on there. I can still remember what I've done a month ago if I went to a Verizon store. I could tell you I went to T-Mobile last month because my phone stopped working because it dropped the SIM card. My SIM card went bad. So I can tell you I remember that, and that's over a month ago. So how can you not remember if you've been to a Verizon store? Like, help me help you. Like, because you understand, the more you deny, the more you look just guilty as hell. And I'm not trying to, like, guilt you into a confession, nothing like that. I'm just saying, look at it from a neutral party's perspective. Don't even look at it like I have a badge and a gun. Because at the end of the day, I'm just here to figure out what someone else called. Police work is all highly reactive. We weren't there during the incident. I can just tell you that someone came in and used this name, and for some reason they have a bolo matching your exact description. Very weird, right?
I mean, I probably wasn't at Verizon store, but to be honest with you, I do not remember the name. The Lori...
Okay. The Largo one, up on East Bay and Belcher. So you remember you were at a Verizon store in the past month?
I do not remember where is officer. To be honest, I do not remember.
Yes.
Okay. So do you remember getting a new phone? Like, what do you do with these phones? What'd you do in the previous scam?
Oh, those guys?
Yeah, what'd you do in the previous one?
The one I got arrested for?
Yeah.
It was
Now, she said too much from the beginning. Because when her thing came back about her being on probation, she volunteered as to why she was on probation. It didn't say that she was scamming for phones before. The cops didn't volunteer that. She did that. So now they're just bringing back the very thing that she already said, which is why they're trying to get her to talk more so that they don't have to. I mean, she already said it. We got open confessions right now. I'm not trying to get you to confess. Yes, you are. Shut up. Whatever they got, they got. Don't give them nothing else. But now he's going to bring it back. Question about the phone scam before. So what was you doing before? Now you got to come up with what was you doing before with the phone scam? And then more than likely it's going to align with what you was doing now. So, yeah, talking too much.
getting phones or reselling them.
So same thing that we're here for now?
No. Honestly, I'm trying to get a new phone for myself and for my girlfriend.
That's the same reason we're here right now. That's what the accusation is. Like, that you have got phones.
I'm trying to open an account for myself.
I know, but
not somebody else.
I'm just telling you what the accusation is here. It's that you have opened accounts, paid for just the tax, and then resold them for $2,000-$3,000, making pure profit.
I wish I had the type of money.
Yeah. Because you got an iPhone Pro 14 Max in deep purple, an iPhone Pro 14 Max in deep purple. You paid 7% sales tax on someone else's account, and then and you used a chip card, it looks like. So, does the name Majority Member, does that sound familiar?
Yes.
What's that?
That's my debit card.
That's your debit card? Do you have it in your wallet?
Over.
Thought you said both of them were in your name.
Yes.
Over.
This is an app that I use when I cannot use a Capital One.
Now, he's already slow in the first place, right? So she's just giving him information. He said, does the name Majority Member ring a bell? Majority member is not a name. It's the name of the card company, probably the issuer of the card company. But what does she do again? Volunteer information. Yes, I recognize that. It's my card. Come on, bro. Simple math.
So can you tell me why it says Lori Hackett and it has your last 4 of your card number on it? Can you explain that? So Catherine, I'm here to help you. Help me help you.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yes, I want you to tell me the truth.
This cousin asked me for the debit card that he was gonna pay something and let him use my debit card.
So it was your cousin that did this. I don't know. I haven't seen the surveillance video. So your cousin went in and used that. So what is this? Just like a reload card?
Yes, sir. I usually use that one when I can deposit money on my debit card.
Okay.
On my personal, on the Capital One.
So explain to me why. So he used your card. He came to the store.
Now I'm starting to think.
Take your time, Lisa. Relax.
Now.
Very interested in the story. While you're thinking of the story, think about it for a second, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Because I gotta go talk to them now for a second.
You go think about
I'm
it.
willing to speak whatever. Now you're recording.
I've always been recording. I had to go out there and mute when I talked to Sarge.
Now it is a scam going on. I know how it works. I know everything about the scam.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not trying to go to jail.
I believe you were here
Can I
for a
finish?
legitimate purpose. Go ahead. Sorry. My apologies.
I'm trying to do something legit, and I'm gonna get up because of my past. I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna speak about it because I don't want to violate my probation. I don't want to do this to my family.
Like I said, I think you're just the fall person in this. You're the pawn that they're like, hey, go do this, and we're gonna give you quick cash. Because are you working right now?
I do construction. Like I'm not.
What are you? Are you a journeyman, anything like that? Or are you just
Helper.
Day labor helper?
Yes.
So you ain't making a ton, and you're out
Yeah,
there
but
meeting your labor.
I'm living with I call them parents, but they're my uncle and aunt.
Yeah.
They finished raising me, so I'm living with.
They always hit you with that. I'm pretty sure you know things are kind of hard right now. You're working. Stop. Don't let it be around November. The holidays are here. I know what it's like. So you could admit more. Yeah, times are hard, and they did. And then in the report, they're gonna say they did admit the times were hard and that they were work. Just shut up. Shut up. That's what you gotta do.
Them, so I'm okay. I don't need to do nothing to you.
Are they in Davenport?
Yes. Are they gonna get involved in this? I don't want them to find out none of this shit.
Why would they get involved? I have no reason to tell them. Do you have a reason to tell them?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be another disappointment again when I'm trying to do everything legit. Like if I need to speak about something from the past, I am. I don't care, because I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay. I know. Like I said, I legitimately believe you were here for a legitimate purpose. But whatever you did last month caught up to you.
And this person is trying to, I don't care who goes down. So I'm not gonna let nobody.
Do you think somebody is like impersonating you? Or somebody like dressing similar to you?
That's really easy, and I have an idea who can be.
Who it was that came in that actually used your card and stuff?
When he speaks to the detective, I will speak about it more.
Okay.
Oh,
That's fine. Are you willing to go back to the station and talk with us?
Whole gang going down. Whole gang going down. Everybody going down. You see she went from the phone going back and forth hand to hand to the knee rub and the rock. Now she's all assertive. I'm snitching everybody. This thing is bigger than Nino Brown, apparently. It's crazy.
I don't want to get arrested.
Are you in cuffs? Are you in cuffs right now?
No, but you guys were close enough to put me in cuff. And as soon as that, you guys probably notified my probation officer already.
I haven't even contacted your probation. Why would I have contacted your probation? I've been here with you, other than calling Sarge.
Yeah, but there's a really phone call that came make real quick. and call my probation officer.
Nobody's called him yet.
They gonna know. They gonna know, baby. Don't even worry about
Let's see. We just got the video. You wanna watch it?
We got it too.
Let's see. Can I call my girlfriend and let her know what's going on?
Who's that?
The head. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Is that you?
Whole gang going down. Face and palms.
Can I call my girlfriend and let her know what's going on?
I can't.
Lock this bitch on everybody's phone. Run.
But that's a possibility.
This is nasty.
So do you know who this is?
Pretty sure.
Who is it?
We look like a lot, you know.
Dude, you guys look very similar.
That's this guy, girlfriend.
This guy's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you know
That's
her
this guy's girlfriend.
I know her nickname.
What's her nickname?
Shorty.
Shorty? So let's try this again. Is this you? I've been super nice to you. I don't know. I can tell you that's your tattoo and that's your tattoo.
I already said what I gotta say.
Okay.
You guys help me on, I will give you every single thing that you guys need.
Okay. Just hang out with her now.
I got a second. You can FaceTime.
Oh, he can FaceTime?
Yeah, you can FaceTime.
Hey, Zach, do you remember her tattoos or anything?
On her forearms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Like, if I showed you, like, you'd say, yeah, that's the same one.
It was like kind of tribal, I want to say. Like, it wasn't necessarily like a person.
Okay. Did you see any other tattoos?
Not that I can recall. I mean, it was about a month ago.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me, I'm just gonna put you on FaceTime really quick. So, this is the exact bola from that day. This is probably better than what she's taking, like, screenshots of. So you can see the exact tattoo.
I'm taking screenshots of the actual
You can see
thing.
the actual tattoo right there on her forearm. Perfect. That matches, and this is her from all the same date. Yeah, you can see that's all. And I showed them to her, and she goes, "Can we make a deal?" So at this point, like,
We're just taking custody and then
identity theft and
identity theft, the theft to Verizon,
okay.
and the
Are we doing theft or are we doing scheme to defraud?
right now it's a theft. Can we do the fraud when we get more?
Ongoing course of conduct.
I have him on FaceTime.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm not gonna let her see your face or anything. But I just want to see if you remember her and the tattoos and stuff like that. Okay? You cool with that? Put out your forearms for me. Lift it up. Okay.
Now, I guess, I don't know. I guess you would just assume that it would be basic knowledge that if you're conducting a crime and there's identifying marks on you, that you might want to cover them up. Even if you think about it, in the most traditional of the sense, like a cat burglar, what do they wear? Long sleeves, gloves, all black, face covered, hair covered, tied up. You walked out with your tattoos, your identifying tattoos mad times? You probably... Whatever. What's going on, man?
100%, absolutely.
100% same lady, sorry.
Absolutely, yeah.
And obviously we have her ID'd and everything at this point. Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright. So, no detectives coming. So at this point, it's your last opportunity to talk to me. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Listen, listen. You've been through the system many times. You know how it works. It doesn't matter if the detective is right here or not. Let me know what it is, because what happens today is not what was important. It's what happened after today.
He's
And
mad.
you helping them, they may be able to help you later.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Help us help you.
I'm just saying.
The time when I had tried to help, I had guys screw up.
Well, you can take the entire hit. It's up to you. I honestly, I'm gonna be frank with you. I really don't care. But I don't want you taking the hit. But if that's what you want, then so be it. You can take it. I'm not going to prison. You will. I'm telling you right now.
Did you guys already call my probation officer?
I already talked to him. So what it is that.
You told me there was nobody who was going to call him yet.
I didn't know.
Well, I've been outside taking calls and receiving calls. This is what I've been outside for. This is a serious thing. This is not a joke. We're not playing games.
I'm not
lying to you. I didn't tell you I wasn't going to call anybody and I wasn't going to call you. That never happened. You asked me to talk to the detective and tell you the real answer. They're not coming. Well, I'm also telling you.
They're not coming?
No. What I'm also telling you, they're going to continue investigating, and by you telling you whatever it is that you need to say, you can say it right now. It's being recorded. That's called cooperation. It goes down. It goes ways after it. Listen.
I'm going to cooperate. Yes, I am going to cooperate, but I'm not going to go home tonight, right?
What's important is not what happens today, what happens down the road. You're not going up. Listen, you have a couple of felony charges right now, plus a VLP. What matters not right now today is what happens down the road. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, I'm ready to cooperate.
So, listen, I'm going to put it to you a different way. Anytime I have anybody giving me intel, okay, giving me information on something else that's way bigger than what we've got going on right now, okay, it's not going to change the fact that they're going to go to jail. They're still going to go to jail. But a detective or someone might meet up with them later at, so I can't say the jail because I can't say what they're going to do and what they're not going to do, but they never come to the scene and have a conversation because they cannot make deals with you to get you not to go to jail tonight. There's no way. Our detectives don't have that ability, okay? So they have to still know what information you have, what you're willing to give going forward. Because they have to bring that to the judge, or bring that to the attorneys, or bring that to whoever they got to take it to. Because they're the ones who say, okay, well, she's giving us all of this, so we can plead this down, whatever the case may be. Our detectives don't have that ability. Never have had that ability.
We're never going to force you to do anything either way at all. We really don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying
you guys have time because this is going to be a long conversation.
Of course we have time.
We have plenty of time.
We get paid by the hour, not
I'm
the
here
call.
till 11 p.m.
I want you to understand that we're not forcing you to do anything. You initiated the conversation. You asked me for the detectives, and I try to get them to come.
Yeah.
So we're telling you what's going to happen, and because probably we're wanting to do is work something else in the future. We can't do any of that. The only thing we can do is have it recorded, and then they'll deal with that later. If that's the case.
They will handle that.
Huh?
Later, how long?
When,
All of our cases, such as this, our fraud cases, all of these cases, immediately go to the detectives, irregardless. If an arrest is made, they all go to the detectives. They read up on it. They follow up on it. They do all of that. Just because we take a report doesn't mean that it just stays with us.
So all we have is time. If you want to help yourself, go ahead and do it. Because either it doesn't, we're really not here to hurt you or to do anything to you, but we're not going to walk away.
But you need to understand, it's not like what you see, like, oh, I can bring the attorney here, they'll get the state attorney here, we can make a deal. It doesn't work like that.
I suggest
Never
you do it.
works like
Up
that.
to you, so whatever you want to do.
Miranda one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's...
The cousin,
Yeah.
he's the one who makes the fake ID.
So he makes the consulate card?
Yes.
So is it a Mexico consulate card?
I have one in my pocket because he gave it to me and I didn't want to do that. He was pushing it to me
Can I see
today and I didn't want to.
You want to see it?
Okay.
I didn't want to.
Check your watch. You might want to see what that person has to say.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to do it. That's why I didn't give that person information today.
I just saw it.
Hey,
I just saw it. You got your wish. The detective's coming.
That's why I said you might want to check your watch. I saw who was texting him, and I know.
They're coming. So we're talking.
That's
we
why
tried.
this
You
is-
see, I wasn't lying to you. I
She's
told
about
you.
to sing.
We're actively trying. Like,
I'm like, literally, today he pushed me to do it because he knows I need the money.
was it that was in the car?
Oh.
Okay.
I got the address of his house.
Yeah.
I got the information of the people who sell him the
I
information.
want to see this.
So it's a U.S. passport card. And
Yeah,
he
because
makes
I
them.
have. So I have mine in the car.
Do you-
I do have my passport card in the car. You can, I instantly see the difference.
You can tell me.
You sit with her, I'll get mine. You can see it.
Well, to continue on your story, they're on their way, but I can fill them in once you get here. And I'm going to be a man to my word. I will let you call your girlfriend. Is that who you were texting?
Yes.
Okay. I promise you, I will let you call your girlfriend. Before we're done with all this shenanigans, if that's the route we go, I will let you call your
If you
girlfriend.
guys want to call these people, I have no problem helping you guys out. I really don't have no issue.
I feel bad for you because you're like the fall person in this, and it sucks.
This time I'm not taking no for no one.
Why should you? Like, you...
I literally, you like questioning, I was like, I feel like doing this shit no more. Like, I'm trying to get out of it.
Why did he come all the way over here?
Because this is the suburbans, I guess, like the small towns.
So they don't think that they're going to be that bolo or that lookout for it. So, continue.
So, that's the person who used to be me, sell me the faces, how we call them, faces.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much do you pay money for them?
$100.
So you pay $100 for the identity of someone, or at least...
No.
Not only is she giving up people, she's giving up source. I'm sorry. I'm limiting my audience by speaking in such slang terms. What this young lady, suspect A, is now doing is what we like to call snitching. And she is tattletelling and giving up information on other people involved or maybe not involved in said crime in order to try to lighten her punishment that she will receive. In doing such, she is not only giving up the names and identities of others involved, she is also including colloquialisms that might be involved within this organized crime ring. I hope that makes sense. So when she's saying it's $100 for the faces, and then telling him what he's like, what his face is, and he's like, she's informing him. So now it's too much. She's trying to get a new job. That's what it looked like. Where was we?
It's like the small towns.
So they don't think that they're going to be that bolo or that lookout for it. So, continue.
So, that's the person who used to be me, sell me the faces, how we call them, faces.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much do you pay money for them?
$100.
So you pay $100 for the identity of someone, or the
No.
Or for what?
This is two different things.
Okay. Sorry. I'm tracking. I'm
Yeah.
just trying. I know it's super early.
The guy that I was with
Yeah.
is the one I'm talking to you about.
Okay.
I met him through somebody else.
Gotcha.
They call him his brother, but they're not brothers. They're not related.
Yeah.
He lives in New York. He's the one that has the main factory, we can say, of making this. Back in
When
New
they
York.
usually come out of New York.
They're from New York. Addresses from there, I think I might have. I'm not sure if that's the right address.
Is stuff in your phone?
No.
Or is it all in your head?
All in my head.
So, before we get too crazy, that August 5th, obviously the picture's you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Continue. Sorry. I'm just making sure I ain't going crazy. So.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Things happen. Listen, I've been nothing but polite and nice to you.
To be honest, I couldn't remember. That's why I asked you what day it was.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to put it together because I didn't remember that day. I didn't.
Oh. So continue.
And the person who sells all the information, he's out of the country. He's in DR.
Okay, so
Don't ask me how he gets information. I know he has something called a dialer. So I'm pretty sure what they do is just find information online.
Yeah.
People. With this dialer, I guess they make like the number from Verizon, call people and get the PIN numbers and all that stuff. Make sure that the information with the phone online matches.
Yeah.
And they just sell it.
So do you pay money for this, or does that other guy pay money for that information, or is it?
He's the one paying the money because I'm broke.
No.
I can't.
How much of a cut do you get out of all this?
$200, $200.
We're just coming in and getting the phones, and then you give him the phones.
Yeah.
What happens to the phones?
He resells them.
He resells them. Does he sell them here, or just does he like wipe them or whatever?
No, he has a couple buyers in Orlando.
In Orlando. Okay. Do you actually live in Orlando and Davenport and everything?
I literally moved because I'm trying to get my life together.
Trying to get away from the shenanigans.
Yeah, and it just
keeps finding you.
Yeah.
So this is the same thing that happened with your probation before, or while you're on probation, like the same scam.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. A detective's gonna have a ton more questions than I do. I'm just a lowly patrol officer that has some detective experience.
You want us to step out?
No, you guys can stay here. It doesn't matter. Just be right. It's okay.
He'll be in the car.
I'm just kind of curious to see, like, how far this goes. Like, you're taking the hit for everything. You realize that, right?
Yes. And this time I'm not gonna stay quiet. A couple times I had stayed quiet before, now just.
Why?
Why? Because, like I've been telling all the officers right here, I've been trying to get out of this. He pushed me to come inside, and I didn't even want to do it. That's why I didn't give the information of that person. I actually did mine, because in reality, I do need to switch from AT&T to Verizon, well, to any other carrier, the cheapest. So I didn't want to do it from the get-go. They just take advantage of people like me. We have
Nasty.
Nothing that we can make.
Nasty.
So this time, like,
I'm about to cry.
whatever you guys need me to do for me to go back to the right path. It's a whole chain. This person I met through the actual person that actually does the IDs. That actually, we can say the warehouse is in New York.
About to get me all the way out.
He used to ship me the faces, stuff like that, and so he told me about this guy.
Come on.
This lives over here in Orlando. Cannot remember the name right now in the town. Close to Oviedo, around there.
Okay.
He has machine in his house. I never had seen it, but he has someone in his house. I had the address in his house. Where he printed, and one day he told me, hey.
I have the address to his house. Is nasty. That man did not like all right, I don't believe her, so I'm gonna just put it out there. I'll die on that hill if I'm wrong. But you're telling me that he forced you to continue to scam, which I don't believe. So let's go with me in my disbelief. He didn't force her. So you tell these police where he lives? I can't.
Can we go half and half, whatever the case might be? But then I buy the info, I get everything, and you just go inside the store and do your thing.
Okay. So let's back up. You go to this house in Oviedo.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know where he lives, but before we used to meet just in random places, gas stations, whatever.
But how does he have? He has your photo. You give him all your personal information. Where do you take that photo at?
What do you mean?
On the DL, on that.
Oh, that's in the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
In the bathroom where?
Against a wall. Any wall, white wall.
Well, okay, so for example, let's take this one.
He's in disbelief, yo. Like I said, cops know a lot, but they know nothing. They really don't know. Like, and now she's about to teach him. Once again, sauce, give her up her right here in our face, real time. It's like, how did you take the picture that's on the DL? DL's driver's license. Yeah. Like you would think that one would assume like it's 2025. There's enough technology. You don't need all the like there's Samsung phones, Android phones where you can zoom in from deep. We know that to be true already. So why would this be far-fetched? Why would you think that there needs to be some type of specific advanced technology in order to put a picture on ID? I don't know, but look, this is the ignorance. This is it right here.
Where did you take this photo at?
At a bathroom. There's a white wall. You send it to a person, and that person, you send the information, and they just do their thing, and they just send the card, the face ID, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
To us.
So where did you? So then, why did you guys pick this store?
Because the suburban, the small towns, small, like not the big cities where we think none of this is gonna happen.
Right. Right now, I mean, what's your first name?
Catherine.
Catherine. Catherine, it's like save your ass time, kind of, because you're on probation and you just committed another felony. Right. I mean, this is kind of. I
told them, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
right
okay.
now, I'm willing to do anything what you guys tell me to do. Like whatever you guys need me to do, I'm gonna do it. Honestly, whatever you guys need me to do, I'm gonna be there.
Well, right now it's just about information. How many times have you done this?
I can even record it. Okay.
Give me a ballpark.
I started getting in trouble when I was 30, 31. I'm 34, so 3 years.
So over 3 years, how many times have you walked into cellular stores?
Any store for that.
Yeah.
Cannot recall. There's something I cannot recall. I'm not trying to lie, nothing like that. Just cannot recall how many times.
Like, are we talking like 100?
Probably.
Okay. With the same guy every time?
No. Different people.
Different people. And how do you get in touch with all these different people? The guy in New York?
No. There's another one. Sorry. I used to work for Target Mobile. For the mobile department. The Dominican guy approached to me, which was obviously what he was doing. We just exchanged numbers, started talking. I quit the job and I started doing this stuff. And from there on, it just me one person, then you meet another person that does this, that does that. I get how you say that? I get offered to do a lot of different things.
Like what else?
Bank fraud. There's a lot of things out there. A lot of scams out there that get offered, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to get more in trouble than what I already have. Car fraud.
Do you just stick to mostly the cell phones, or do you do other ones?
No, I just do cell phones.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not get involved something bigger than what it already is. What makes me being a judge not gonna stop this? Like that's the whole point. You guys want to stop this, right?
That's for you to come to that conclusion, right? I think you're finally realizing that it's going to go on with or without you.
No, regardless, with me in jail or not in jail, it's gonna go. It's gonna keep going. And you think I'm the only person who does this? No.
No.
And so, like, that's the whole point. Liz, I already split all the beans. All the beans I already spilled. If you guys want to keep
Definitely Dominican. I already spilled all the beans. All the beans are already spilled. She's definitely Dominican. I already spilled all the beans. All the beans I already spilled. Yeah. Yeah.
You just let me go. Like, I swear to you, I'm not gonna disappear. I'm not
You're
gonna
on felony probation. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't make anything else.
You guys can make anything possible. If you guys actually want it, if you guys can make anything. You guys.
You have too much faith in us.
No.
Yeah, you don't.
I'll be honest, you have too much faith.
Stand up for me, okay? Put your hand behind your back.
Your information.
I'm just gonna take off your watch, okay?
But you just can't be like, I got caught, so let me just give everyone up and I'm gonna walk away free.
No, it's not.
Here,
It's not
take
that.
off your watch for me.
And
I never had done this before. Never.
Officer Quick has already got you on another. There's another store here in East Bay Drive that you did in August in our city.
Make it like you're praying. Like you're praying. Like you're praying.
So that's multiple.
Officer,
The woman was charged with 2 counts of committing ID fraud and 1 count of attempting to defraud over $20,000. These charges only account for what she committed in the city of Largo and not the various charges she had accumulated in the state of Florida. She received a jail sentence of 270 days. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for
Boy, oh boy. Well, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. Let me know what you think below in the comments, man. That was nasty. That was nasty. I ain't never seen nobody sing like she did think she was going to get off. And then she was so willing to give up information. Like they wasn't even interested in information. Like and I don't know, the way it was edited, we're not going to be able to tell. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think below. I'm out of here. Peace.